Hello, welcome to the Trade Ideas Market Recap for Thursday, July the 31st. My name is Barry Enerson. I'm the moderator of the Trade Ideas Trading Room. This is the address to get into the room, and you can log in as a guest or use your Facebook or Twitter account to log in. Well, the market got off to a pretty miserable start. Let me just bring up the SPY before we continue. And see right here, the SPY, well, okay, we can see right here, here's where it closed yesterday, and it opened down here and it proceeded lower. And basically all the bad news out of Argentina has precipitated this steady decline. And well, I'll have to see what the market does tomorrow. The market's been incredibly resilient. It seems to absorb all bad news and then just move on. So we'll see if this is just another instance of that happening tomorrow. So with that said, I only did three trades. I'm actually there's quite a bit left in the market. I have to head out a little bit earlier today, so I'm just going to go over the trades that I took very quickly. Nothing spectacular, just show you why I took them. WWE, we all had the alert in the room of this huge volume bar, volume bar, and also the price spike. This 5-minute charts, and one of the reasons why this looked really, really tasty, appetizing, is that, here's the gap it has to fill, 1708, and it's down at, the 13 level. And it had cleared this top here is 1308. This top here is 13. So that was kind of the magic number to trigger. And I actually had a broker alert. I had set that, I don't know, several weeks ago, actually, to let me know when it cleared 13. And so I got the alert at that time, as well as, of course, seeing it right here on with my trade ideas alert. So I waited on it and I saw it come back down here. And then I decided to get in the trade. Actually, it was right here I got into the trade at 1325. Had a nice little pop up to 1342. I thought it was on its way, but then it came right back down again, and I decided to exit basically where I bought it. And again, with the market being down, I didn't have enough faith in that I thought maybe all the gain was today anyway was going to be taken up in this first 5-minute candle. So I didn't have enough faith in it extending higher, and also the fact that the market was down. So that kind of led me to get out of it more quickly. And it's a good thing I did, because it just basically drifted down for the rest of the day. The next trade was Yum, and Yum was really a tough one. Yum was, we came on the pre-market because here it was yesterday, and I think it had earnings today, and so it it basically fell a lot in the well, this is obviously I'm sure it had earnings after the market closed yesterday, and that got this market all the way down to 66.44 from 73.04. So a huge decline, a little bit of a recovery, and then this is the pre-market this morning. So definitely wanted to watch it, and I liked it. I like to try to play the bounce plays. Something is beat up this badly, it has the capability of bouncing, and you can see right here that this candle right here basically wiped out everything here. So a lot of us, I think, and I know a couple took the trade right at 69 or right in this area, and I held off a little bit, and I took the trade. What's the high here? I'll just tell you if that makes sense. No, I took the trade at 69.18, thinking that, and it looked like it was going to, keep going like significantly higher. And it got as high as 69.48, which is the 30-cent rise, not bad. But then it started to come down, and on this candle right here, right, this red candle right there, I exited at 69.30. And, it's basically right back to my buy-in. And so it really hasn't done anything since the initial drop of yesterday, and it just kind of held a reasonably tight range from this point on. And the last trade was NEWM, and I had high hopes for this one. This doesn't look bad on the 5-minute chart, but it really looked nice on. Let me see if I can show you what I saw on the 15-minute chart. No, sorry, it's just not. Okay, so you see what I saw on a 15-minute chart, this consolidation pattern right here, and then this pop. Actually, I saw it right here, and I think I alerted into the room to watch this, and it was at right at 15:02. And on this bar here, I took the trade at 15.12, and it did get as high as 15.20. And I thought, well, it's got definitely had some room. If you take a look at the daily chart, you can see that, I mean, arguably this might have been a bit of a sticking point here, but it was past that. That's 1504. So, you could argue that 1573 might have been a resistance area. And so I thought I had enough room. But it wasn't that, let me just see how many shares it's traded. It's traded, only 500,000 shares. So it was even less when I got in. And the spread between the bid and the ask was fairly wide for a $15 stock. So basically, the bottom line is I exited right here at 1505 for a 7-cent loss. So not a great day. WWE was a break even. Yum was a little bit of a profit, and this one was a loss. So that's it. Hopefully tomorrow the market digests Argentina, and we can move on to sort of what I would call a normal market rather than the market having to worry about a singular event. I mean, we've got singular events happening all over the world. We've got Gaza, Ukraine. Now we have Argentina. So it's like one day usually begats another, but we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. So let me just bring back the cover page, and here's the address to get into the room. Again, you can log in as a guest, use your Facebook or Twitter account to log in, and I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow.